Hello everybody, welcome back to Dad Plays Minecraft. I'm JD, and today we're starting a brand new series. We're going to be showcasing a few different seeds. In this episode we are doing just one seed. We're going to do one seed in each episode, and what's particular about this is that we are looking at the names of Minecraft YouTubers. So I thought we'd start with my channel name, Dad Plays Minecraft. So, this is the Dad Plays Minecraft seed. This is not a seed that I've played in, but I have thoroughly explored the spawn area, and we are going 1,000 blocks in each direction just to see what we can find. And this turned out to be, well, you'll see. As you can see, we are in a plains biome right by the ocean, and I have found that this is a very wet seed. Most of the biomes around here are quite wet. I've found nothing in the way of deserts or savanna. But let's take a look up here. You can see all around we have a rather extensive plains area with a river there. If we go to the east, or in this direction, we will find a massive jungle. Now, if we look right around spawn itself, what I like about here is, well, we got some hills back here, but we have, oh, right there is one of the ravines. There are a few ravines in here. Now, this one is not so impressive, but if we go in this direction, we have a double ravine. And as this is in extreme hills, you can guess what we can find. So let's go down in here and take a look. So this is fairly deep. And if we go along this way and go even deeper, look at this. There's another ravine. Not only that, emeralds. So what we have here is a fairly deep double ravine, and there are a few emeralds in here. I found them. Now that's about it for right up in here, but what I'd like to say is this seed has proven to be absolutely remarkable in terms of terrain and just the variety of biomes. And there are some extensive examples of things that I've seen. In particular, now spawn is right over there. If we continue this way, you can see that there are some icebergs there. But continue out this way, and what we have, you can see right here, it's looking like it's lit up, but we have an absolutely massive coral reef. Just amazing how large this coral reef is. I just couldn't believe it when I saw it. See how big it is. So I'm going to take you to other parts of this world, and of course the position is in the upper left hand corner so you can see exactly where I am. At 1741 and minus 286 we have a full-size shipwreck on its side, and it's partially above water. I have not checked what we have in here, but of course that's for you to explore. Further over here, if we go underwater, there is something else, and it is an underwater ravine, and it seems to split in two here. Now, this ocean is extensive, but surrounded by corals, we have an ocean monument. And that's at 1593, 359. And as you can see, oh, it's coming into view now. So it's nice to see there's an ocean monument fairly close to spawn in this one. Now, we're going to be going to the north side of spawn and taking a look at the massive jungle there. Relatively close to spawn, we have a jungle. I see only one bamboo, and there's a panda. But if we go even farther to the north, you'll see what we find. We have a decent bamboo forest closer to spawn, but if you go way out here, look at the size of this thing. There's bamboo absolutely everywhere. Can we find pandas? Looks like sheep. But this is incredible, just how massive this bamboo forest is. It just seems to keep going on and on. And this is in the same jungle. It is a very large jungle. Just look at that. Absolutely amazing. A little bit farther west in the jungle, you can find a ravine. Now this ravine has some greenery in it. It seems to not be too deep, but it's an interesting feature to find. I always love finding ravines. They're great to build in. Well, they're interesting to build in. And right next to the jungle, oh, there's a panda. You can find icebergs, which is an interesting pairing. Jungle and icebergs right next to each other. But that happens. Well, maybe not in reality, but in Minecraft it does. But let's head in the opposite direction to the south. At around 799 and 511, we have a rather large roofed forest. Dark oak as far as the eye can see. And close by are some mountains. And what a find this is. This is one of my favorite woods to build with. I just love the dark color of it. But it is a very, very large forest, so trying to get through it will take some time. But nearby, we do have something else. At around 804 and 913, we have this hidden valley. This looks like a nice place to have a bit of a hideout. But very close by, just around the corner, we have this ravine. Look at that. It's right at the edge of the river, which is an unusual place to have a ravine, I must admit. But it's not a very wide ravine. As you can see, it's pretty narrow, and it does go a bit under here. But my favorite part, of course, is that little hidden valley, which is just right over here again. Beyond the roofed forest, and beyond that ravine before, we have, well, there's a birch forest, but over here we have a nice mountain range. But that's not what I want to show you. If we come down here, right over here, a ravine in the mountains. Now this is deep. Look at that. Can you imagine being at the top of the mountains and looking way down in here? It goes back this way quite a ways. If we go down, just go through here and we reach the end. There are some cave systems in here, but just imagine, look at this. This is very deep. If you're at the top of the mountain, looking down, what a view. Nice mountains too. But over here is our final destination. We have a swamp. But look right over here. It's a witch hut. So that's not the only thing around here, but this is probably the only thing in this world that has humans in it. And there's a witch in the tree. Where'd you go? There you are. So, that's one thing about this world. I haven't found a single village. Not one. This is the closest you get to civilization in this world. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do about it. But we do have one more thing, and it's in this direction. It's not very far. There it is. A ravine in a swamp. This one's not so impressive. It's fairly short, and it's not that deep. And if you're wondering what's at 0, 0, well, this is it. Glaciers and ice, ocean. Not much to see other than ice. Yep. So I'm going to head right back to spawn, and let's evaluate this seed. So we're back at spawn, and just looking over this area, it looks like a very nice place to start. There are trees, there are mountains, there's water, there are animals. That's very important. So you've got a food source, there's sheep, you can get beds, there are ravines, so you can get down deep in the ground. You can get down to diamond level quite easily. But what it's lacking is, of course, villages. There are pumpkins nearby, and in that direction there are melons and cocoa beans. What you're not going to find are vegetables or potatoes. We're lacking in a lot of crops, so that is one of the downsides of this seed. I don't know where there is a village. It could be 10,000 blocks away. Who knows? This may be a very low population seed. But there are no deserts that I've found. No savanna. I have only found plains. All of the forests, including jungle. I have found extreme hills. I have also found, well, icebergs, as you've seen, so there is a source of ice too. But yeah, we are lacking in the dry terrains, or the dry biomes. So, for the spawn area, I like it. It's really good for building. It's very wide open spaces, and it just screams, build here. Exploration is pretty nice. There is only one shipwreck that I have found. There are plenty of underwater ruins, so you do have that. And there is one ocean monument. So, I'd say this is an okay, not a great seed to spawn in. But I think it would be interesting to see how someone would build in this. So I'm curious. Does this look like a seed you want to build in? I'd like you to tell me in the comment section below. And if you do build in this seed, of course the seed is Dad Plays Minecraft. Don't forget the spaces and capital letters. So, if you would like to play in this, let me know, and I'd love to see your progress. I want to see what you do with this seed. Alright, so next time, actually the next 4 seeds we are going to be doing happen to be 4 of my most I'd say 4 of my biggest inspirations as far as building goes in Minecraft, and I thought I would dedicate those ones to those 4 YouTubers. So, next week, we're going to get to see another one, and I have taken a bit of a look at it, and it is amazing. So, stay tuned for that one, because that seed just looks absolutely beautiful, and I love it so far. I've only seen a little part of it. Alright, so if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see some more of these seed exploration videos, then you can subscribe if you like. So, thanks for watching.